morning on Wine Wednesday, we're introducing you to Oregon's first exclusive sparkling winemaking facility.
Pretty cool. Later this month, Willamette Valley Vineyards is set to open Domaine Willamette in the Dundee Hills. And joining us live with more on this exciting expansion for fans of bubbly, Jim Bernal, founder and CEO of Willamette Valley Vineyards. Good morning.
Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Travis. And I understand this might be a special day for you.
Oh my gosh, Emily has told everybody in the world.
I'm in so much trouble. Yes, it's Travis's birthday. And so I thought, well, what a perfect Wine Wednesday, because what better way to celebrate than with some bubbles? And you guys have lots to celebrate right now.
You know, we do. As a matter of fact, you might hear a little bit of construction. I'm on site where we're building the pavilion. And yesterday, we installed a very unique Oregon invention. It's using plywood. It's called a mass ply panel, and it's made out of timber, for example, that was cleaned up from the Beachy fire, as an example. And these panels are so strong; they're stronger than metal, and so they're lighter than metal. And they also have a greater fire resistance than metal. Wow. And so as a sustainable opportunity for people to use this new invention in construction.
Wow, that's really interesting. Not just a convenient resource, but one that really is sustainable and makes sense to use right now. And again, this is just off 99 in the Dundee Hills is where this is at, correct?
Yeah, as you're traveling south on Highway 99 and you southwest, you'd pass Archery Summit Road, and we're right on the right going up the hill, and we'll be open to the public on September 19th.
Great. So
that's so exciting.
Yeah, so it's coming up.
Well, so you've got a beautiful facility off of I-5. Your main tasting room on the vineyards. It's wonderful. You just opened up the restaurant in Lake Oswego. Why create a facility that is just about sparkling wine?
You know, Emily, this is not well known. The North Willamette growing conditions for Pinot Noir in particular are ideal for developing aroma and flavor in the fruit at lower sugar levels. And that's when you harvest to make sparkling wine, is when the grapes are at lower sugar levels than they are when you make a still wine like a Pinot Noir. So at 18.5 Brix as opposed to 24.5. So that is Oregon's secret. And in time, the world will learn it when they taste remarkable Oregon sparkling wines.
Oh, that's so fascinating. I've always found the science behind wine I'm engrossed in it. I love it. I think it's fascinating. What kind of sparkling wine are you going to be making there? You know, you referenced it. There's going to be more than one type.
Well, there's different varieties, of course. We grow Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and Pinot Meunier here. We have a Brut. We have a Blanc de Blanc, which is just made from Chardonnay. And then we have a Brut Rosé. And these wines are made in what they call method traditionnel, which is the old method by which the wines are introduced to a secondary fermentation in the bottle. And so the bubbles, the carbon dioxide is dissolved inside the wine. And that's when you release the pressure and take that cork out. It forms bubbles in your wine, and so it's a very labor intensive, expensive way to make wine, but it really creates a delicacy when making it from Pinot Noir and Chardonnay and grown here in the North Willamette.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you mentioned opening to the public a little later this month, and this is going to be a facility where you are making this wine on site. Are people going to be able to come for tastings? What kind of experiences are going to be happening here?
Oh yes. I mean, this facility will be for food and wine pairings. We'll also do presentations that will educate the consumer as to how we in Oregon farm. Oregon winemakers are committed to sustainable practice. So we're members of LIVE. We also farm biodynamically on this vineyard, and we'll teach that. We actually have riddling racks so people can see how the wine is fermenting, and also how we're working down the yeast into the neck of the bottle to eventually remove to finish the sparkling wine.
Oh, that is too cool.
It's really neat. I think that's such a unique opportunity to be able to bring people in and really see the process. You know, I feel that you gain a bigger appreciation for all kinds of wine, no matter what it is, when you can bring people in and let them really see it.
Happening.
Yeah.
Well, before we wrap it up here, birthday boy, would you do the honors?
Oh,
Let's go ahead and pop the cork. We have to say,
you know,
cheers to the new facility. Cannot wait to come visit Domaine Willamette. And I know you guys had some bubbles to enjoy at your own celebration yesterday. So, woohoo!
Voila!
There you go.
Cheers.
Like a pro, and you didn't even take out any studio lights.
I know. Well, I thought about going with like the projectile way, and I decided to. We went subdued. We brought it down. We toned it down a little bit.
It was very classy. Nice work, Travis.
It's a wonderful birthday beverage, Travis.
Oh, well, thank
really
you.
is.
That's very kind of you. I
What a
appreciate
great way to start your day.
I know, this really is. Like, it does not get a whole lot better than this. It really does not. Well, it's going to be a beautiful spot out in the Dundee Hills. Again, that's September 19th when the public can go check it out. So Jim Bernot, the founder of Willamette Valley Vineyards, appreciate your time.
Jim, cheers to you. We'll come raise a glass on site in a little bit. Congrats on the new facility. And of course, if you want to learn more about the new center, go to wvv.com/domaine-Willamette. Keep tabs on it. We'll let you know when it opens later this month.